Hi guys, this is video number 2 for musictheory.net. This is Jenni Jimenez from South Miami Senior High School. The first video we covered how to create our exercise customizer. We figured out how to use the tiny little link at the bottom where it says this exercise is permanently available at. We copied our link like so in our last video. We copied our link. We can save it. We emailed it out to our students. For our predetermined assessment, our assessment has 2 clefs, this range that we had pre-assigned in where it says treble and bass range, and some accidentals. So at the top, I have created a tab that shows what will happen here when students open their link. So when students open their link, you can see it says Note Identification Challenge Mode. It says tap below to start a challenge. So we're going to be clicking on Start Challenge here. It will take a new screen where you'll see at the very, very top, there's a timer that immediately starts how many out of how many the students are currently getting right and a percentage. You'll see the boxes at the bottom. We're going to start selecting some note names here to take. If they get it right, you'll hear 40. Now let's say the student gets bored and they simply start clicking sharps. And they get all the way through the quiz. I assign 20 questions. At the end, it will automatically stop the quiz. It will give them a little report that looks like this, how many they got right, the percentage, and how long it took them. Now, this page here, students cannot submit. You would need to click on the blue icon that says View Report. So when we click on View Report, it will take you to the student's progress report. The student should type in their name. I will type my name in here like it was me to submit. And they will sign their report with a blue logo to the right. Once they click Sign Report, you're going to get a verification code at the top. Now, there's a couple different options for submission. It depends on how your school is set up or how you would like to receive information. You can click on the Copy Link button below the code. You can copy the code, or at the top, you can click on Print, and they can save it as a PDF and email it to you. So if I click Print, it will open a print screen, and I have it defaulted here automatically to save as PDF, and they can save it to their computers and email it to you or submit on a Google Classroom platform. Let's say, for example, why in the world would I want to do a verification link? If they copy the link and send it to you, it's a way for them not to cheat, basically. In class, in my demographic, basically, I have students take a screenshot of this exact thing. I sent them the challenge mode, so I know they did the right settings, which are all listed down here at the bottom. The students are going to submit their verification code screenshot to me live in class. Now, because we're not meeting in class, I'm going to have my students copy the link and email it to me or send it through a ClassDojo or similar app. You can click on the link once you receive it and check out their scores. So you have a couple different methods. It automatically grades the student. You can see here under score and time, it will give you a percentage. So you can submit however, or have your students submit however you can work with your classroom and your portfolio. Now let's pretend that students were not happy with their grade. They can click done and they can start another challenge. So let's say they do a second challenge. They want to get a better score. Let's say they actually try this time and they start doing note names, and then they get lazy and then they go, oh, forget it, whatever, I'm just going to finish. Okay, so now we're clicking. I got the very last one. You'll see here that my challenge, the one I did last time, is here. My current score is here, and how long it took me. They can click on either of these options to submit. So let's say they want to submit the one that's 20%. They can click on 20% and do the same thing for the link here. Or let's pretend they want to submit the 15% one. They can click on 15%, sign their report again, click Sign Report, and they'll get a new link for that one as well. Okay, so students can basically take as many challenges as they want on the challenge screen and submit the one to you that they like the best. So once you figured out how you want the kids to submit their scores and what fashion you want them to submit, you can take care of that. Now, if you would like to verify the scores, you can click over on the left-hand side on the house icon. Let's pretend now I'm back in teacher mode on the left-hand side. Under exercises, I can scroll all the way to the bottom again, back where I found my exercise customizer, and I can click on the code checker. Here, you would copy and paste the link in, and you would verify that the students did their homework. also under there, you can find their browsers, the website information. How can I assign this as a homework? How do verifications work? And frequently asked questions. So if you get lost, they have very good help on that page. It just basically shows you the same screen that we showed you when we did our challenge mode before. So hopefully this video has been helpful. Once again, this was video number 2 of how to use musictheory.net for creating an assignment for digital and virtual learning outside of our classrooms. Hope you have a great afternoon. Good luck.